Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Double Trouble. If you could do me a favor and hit that like goal, like it if you like this video. I think you guys will like this. We haven't started yet, but I think you'll like it. I'm still getting used to trying to say that. I always forget, or it just sounds really awkward when I say it, because that just sounded really awkward. It's so forced, you know? And I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh my god, you gotta like my video, and if you do, I'll give you 4 videos tomorrow. And I mean, I'm always gonna upload, regardless, and these videos do well enough that it's still motivation to upload, but it definitely does help me if you like my videos, and I'm definitely trying to at least get to a point where I can make money off of this. And don't take that as I'm only doing this to make money, because if I was only doing it to make money, I literally wouldn't be doing this right now, because I'm not making anything. You know, YouTube says I've made at least $60 over the course of, well, how much is it? It's December, so it's been about like 11 or 10 months, and I haven't seen a single penny of that, because they only pay you at 100. So it's just like, I'm not making money right now, so I'm not doing it for I really enjoy doing this, but having the money would be really useful, because I can use that money to buy more games and spend more time in this. So it's just kind of cool if you guys can support me like that and bring me to that point. And the question of the day is, what do you guys think of hacks, and do you think it should be kept? And last episode, I can't say we 100% lost. I'm going to hit challenge while we talk about this. I can't say we 100% lost because of hacks, but it was a definite major component, because we needed a way to take out that Rotom Wash in order to finish off the rest of his team, and he burnt us, and our major player on that team, Tangrowth, got burnt, and it unfortunately put us in a position where we couldn't really win anymore. So I don't know. I mean, I'm going to talk about this team really quick, and then I'll get into my thought process. So it looks like we've got Greninja, Salamence, Gengar, Azumarill, Chestnut, and Pachirisu. Now, Pachirisu is an interesting choice because I'm not really sure what it wants to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with Aromatisse. Aromatisse has really good coverage against his team. I don't necessarily want to start off with Tangrowth first, but I don't think I have much of an option. Camerupt, rather. Simply because, you know, if he starts off with the Azumarill, it puts me in a bad position. If he starts off with the Greninja, that puts me in a bad position. But I need I need Camerupt for the other Pokemon, so I'm gonna bring Camerupt. I'm gonna bring Crawdaunt in the back. You know what? I'm not gonna bring Crawdaunt just yet. I'm gonna bring Tangrowth in the back, simply to, if he starts off with the Azumarill, that'll give me a very safe switch into it. If he starts off with Greninja, I don't really know. We'll have to protect the first turn to see what he does. Now, if he does start off with Greninja, I'm going to bring Crawdaunt for that. I think that's a solid play. It leaves me sort of vulnerable to Azumarill. Kind of. I want to believe that Crabhammer will do a lot of damage to Azumarill. And combine that with whatever partner I have with it. You know, Tangrowth will be really good partner for Crawdaunt. So I'm going to do that. Now, I'm a little weak against Mega Salamence with that team, but I think in general I'm going to be a little weak to Mega Salamence. It's definitely one of the most broken. So, what are my thoughts on hacks? I think accuracy moves are needed. It's a needed, I'm trying to look for the... It's a necessary evil. And the reason I say that is because if we had everything never miss, you'd only see Fire Blast, you'd only see Thunder, you'd only see Blizzard. It kind of takes away... It adds something to the game. It adds a little flavor, a little strategy. Now, missing moves can be really unfortunate, and for some Pokemon like Tangrowth, you really don't want to use the weaker grass move, because it doesn't have that much attack. It's only base like 110, so while that's good, it's not great, and there's things that do a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Trick Room here, and I think he's going to go for Belly Drum, predicting the switch out, so I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for Heat Wave. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go for Heat Wave, because he's probably going to go for Follow Me. It might be one of the stupidest plays, but I have 70 HP and 100 defense, bases, at least. So I think I can survive at least one Aqua Jet. He does go for Follow Me, so I'm really predicting a Belly Drum here. No, he goes for Aqua Jet. So I'm wondering if I do survive that. I do. Very cool. And I do get that Heat Wave off. Very cool. And it doesn't do a lot. It doesn't. Not really. But that's not a big deal because I do get the Trick Room up. Now he's probably going to go for Aqua Jet again. So I'm not really too concerned about that. I'm going to Draining Kiss the Pachirisu. I don't really know why he went for Follow Me. Sometimes I just don't really understand things. So I'm going to bring in Tangrowth here, and we'll see what happens. But what I'm hoping to happen is he Aqua Jets here. He follows me as always. I don't really understand that whole purpose. I really don't. And that's going to do very little. And I'm hoping we can 2-hit KO with Draining Kiss from this range. I'm really... no, we're definitely not. So that whole thing was more so... Okay, so we're going to just have... I'm just going to double attack the Pachirisu. Just in case, I am going to Poison Jab the Azumarill, just in case he doesn't go for Follow Me. But that should be enough to take out the Pachirisu and set me up for later turns. He might not go for Follow Me this turn, so... Okay, so he actually brings in Salamence here. It's not bad. That's not bad, because I do still have Aromatisse. No, he still goes for Follow Me. I don't... Why would you go for Follow Me on a turn where you're switching? Seriously! I don't get it! I really don't get it. That literally made no sense to me. Literally. Sometimes people go for the return with the Salamence, and that's going to be really scary. And unless he brings out the Azumarill this turn, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle. Now, he brings in the Gengar. That's actually not that bad, come to think of it. I'm trying to think what my best play here is. Do I just preserve my Tangrowth and take out my... Well, he's going to return... Okay, what is the way that I can win this match? He's got an Azumarill in the back with about 80% health. Tangrowth is my best bet against that. But he's also got the Salamence. Do I need Crawdon? Do I need it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm going to go for Draining Kiss onto the Salamence. I'm going to switch into Crawdon here. Because I can take out the Salamence with an Ancient Power. And as long as I can do... Because he's not going to take out my Aromatisse with Sludge Bomb unless he specs. So what I'm predicting is him to return the Crawdon, taking it out. Wow, that does really a lot of damage, and that wasn't a crit. It was for Hyper Voice. Interesting. And he crits me. I don't think that mattered. It might have. It's possible. He goes for Sludge Wave. So that's not going to take out my Aromatisse either. Beautiful. That actually worked really well. That was a lot better than I thought it would. So now I can bring in... Actually, I don't even need Camerupt anymore. I can bring in Tangrowth here. Yeah, I'm going to bring in Tangrowth. I could have stayed in with Tangrowth because actually, I want to count that out. I don't know if Return will take me out anyway. So I'm going to Draining Kiss the Salamence, and I'm going to go for Knockoff Sludge Wave, though. That was a bad play. I should have gone for Camerupt and gone for Heat Wave. Did I go for Knockoff? Oh my god, I hope I went for Knockoff. He switches out the Salamence, though. Not a bad play. And he can't really go for Sludge Wave because he'll take out his Azumarill. So maybe that was a good play? Maybe? That confused me a little bit. Knockoff might just take it out. No, okay, you're Sash. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. And he goes for Icy Wind. Why did you go for Icy Wind? I don't understand. I really don't understand that play at all. Oh, Trick Room is out. Well, that's not a big deal. I'm going to go for Trick Room again, just in case. trying to think what he might do. Actually, is Trick Room really what I want to do here? If he goes for Sludge Wave, he's probably going to take out his own Azumarill. So I really don't expect him to do that. And I don't expect him to have any other attack. I have to go for Trick Room just in case. I do. But I have to take out the Azumarill, so I'm going to go for Poison Jab on the Azumarill. He goes for Aqua Jet. Okay, so Aqua Jet should not take me out. He goes for Sludge Wave. That should take him out. That should take out the Azumarill. It doesn't. Okay, so I'm glad I kind of... Wait, did he just kill my Tangrowth? I think he did. I think he KO'd my Tangrowth. Oops. Oops. That's unfortunate. But the Poison will take out the Azumarill, and that's... He doesn't, like, have anything immune to Sludge Wave. I really don't understand why he'd run that. Sludge Bomb would have beaten me. Sludge Bomb, like, faster. It would have beaten me faster, if that makes sense. So I probably... Looking back, I was right to be afraid and want to switch out. But I think I'm going to go for Heat Wave because that should take them both out just in case, like, hey, you miss. It's possible. You never know. Hey, I could be running Bright Powder, you know. Was this the first battle? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, this was the first battle, actually. It was. But yeah, I don't agree with the Sludge Wave. I think that's a peculiar play, because with the double attack on the Aromatisse, he would have taken me out with Sludge Bomb, but not with Sludge Wave. It's an interesting thing. Whatever. So back to the conversation of hacks. You know, I do think that move accuracy adds an element to the game that is pretty crucial. But I think crits should be taken out, or at the very least, instead of being like completely removed, give the Pokemon with Sniper the only chance to crit. You know, give them a purpose. You know, because currently, you know, you have to run an item and this and this and that and that and this to really make them work. But if they're the only Pokemon that can crit, you know, they could be really good wall breakers and stuff like that. If you're catching what I'm throwing down, they could be pretty good wall breakers, you know, and like stall breakers, I guess, would be a better term for them. I just think crits in general are pretty worthless because they add something to this game that we don't need. We don't need a chance for an attack to kill when it really shouldn't. It's just, it doesn't do much for us. Now, I know that this style of game, like turn-based strategy, tends to have crit-based mechanics in it. I just think it's just unnecessary, you know? But I do think that the potential for missing a move does add a little bit to the game, and it does give you another layer of strategy while trying to figure out, like, what move should I use. Like, I could use Seed Bomb on Tangrowth, but I like the KOs that Tangrowth gets with Power Whip, you know? I do KO Rotom, you know, and that's something I can't do with Seed Bomb, so it's worth the risk, but I think something like crit should be gone. So it looks like we've got Frogadier, Glalie, whatever, Latios. I'm going to start off with Camerupt. Camerupt hits pretty much everything but the Frogadier. And I'm going to bring in Aromatisse. Aromatisse is pretty good. It's going to be able to survive Metang pretty well. I'm going to bring Crawdon. I think would be a pretty... Well, no, I don't think so. Tangrowth and Bisharp. Yeah, Tangrowth and Bisharp. Tangrowth and Bisharp. As you saw, there was some Pokemon without items there. Again, I don't really know where we are on the ladder. I probably should have looked each time we started these episodes, but I didn't bother looking. I just dropped my status. It went somewhere. I don't know where it went. Oh, man. What did she start off with? Okay, those are good leads for me. I'm happy with those leads. I can't see what I started off with. Alright, I mean, I can't see where I left my stylus. I found it now. I'm gonna Mega Evolve. Do I have any reason to protect? Not really. Well, could be an explosion. Just in case it's an explosion, I'm gonna protect with my Camerupt. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and protect. And I'm gonna go for Trick Room with my Aromatisse. I should be able to survive an explosion. So he is Mega. I predicted that. I was kind of expecting it to be Mega and Explosion. It's possible. You never know. It's only level 45. I just noticed that. Okay, that's not very good. This is an in-game team. I'm starting to think it's an in-game team. I'm going to protect. I'm curious as to why he would stay in, so that's why I'm thinking that he's going to be Explosion, Rock Smash, and Freeze Dry. So I'm wrong. Not Explosion. But that's fine. I got my Trick Room up. That's all I really needed. And, yeah, I'm thinking this is an in-game team. We just saw a Rock Smash Sceptile. I'm going to go for Heat Wave, and I don't like facing in-game teams because they're usually... Oh, it's a level 37 Sceptile. Yeah, this is 100% an in-game team. Very, very definitely. There's just no way either of these two are going to survive, even if they were both at level 50. Yeah, no way. That's really unfortunate. I don't like that, but, I mean, you jump on Battle Spot, what do you really expect? You know, some people are new to the game, so it does happen. It's possible. And it's unfortunate that they got part of a competitive series, and, but hey, it's a place to learn, I guess. You do learn from this. I'm not really afraid of his Pokemon at all, considering that they are not even close to my level. So I'm going to go for Heat Wave again. It's really going to KO them. I don't need the Helping Hand. I'm going to Draining Kiss the Frogadier just in case. And he forfeits. So that is unfortunate that happened. It does happen. Some people do find their way onto Battle Spot to see what it's like in the middle of their game. And it will happen. And I'm not going to cut it out because there's no reason to. It's just more time that I would have to spend working on this when I have so many more videos to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I apologize for the bad battle at the end. It happens. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace.